Beauty's Queen, and my new name for my blog is Life's Issues. I chose Life Issues because everybody has life's issues. And in dealing with my life issues, I've been expressing myself via the blog. So it's only right to call it Life's Issues because it's not so random. Even though I am a very randomly speak out person, and that is because I'm in thought. Usually, I'm a very thoughtful person. So as I think of stuff, I say it out loud. A lot of times, once I got the aha, and then they don't know the process of my thoughts. So they're like, aha, what? Like, you crazy. But I'm not. No. I'm really not. I'm not fat crazy. I'm the regular crazy, the normal crazy. I won't say that I'm not crazy at all, because then I'd be lying. But I'm not crazy. Anyway, my life issue today is about making simple things complicated, or just understanding that some things are just simple. Okay, say for instance my blog. I haven't been doing my blog in I don't know how many months, besides the one I did when I just couldn't not express myself, so I had to. But I write, So, the reason why I wasn't doing the blog is for multiple reasons. But one of the reasons why is because I like to produce, I see things visually, and I like to make that vision come alive when I see it. And with the blog, I want to make it so complicated. I don't want it to just to be me driving down the street in my Cubs t-shirt. You understand what I'm saying? I want to, and it's not that I have to, be all done up or whatever the case may be, because if you watch any of the episodes before, you realize that that's not the main thing for me, because beauty's only skin deep. But what I wanted to portray is, like, if you watch some of the earlier episodes, I had like an intro, and I wanted these things to introduce, and I want these things to go out. I wanted the green screen, I want, whatever. I want it to be elaborate. But in being elaborate sometimes it's not that it's impossible to do, but it's just not what's needed right now. And sometimes you have to do things now as opposed to how you would want it to be done in perfection, shall I say. And in doing that, because I had got like a tripod for the camera, but it didn't work properly, so I just didn't do it. And then I wanted a green screen or a backdrop for the studio, which is a room in the basement, but it's the studio for the for production, and I wanted all these things to happen, and it just hasn't happened the way I wanted to do. And it's like, will you withhold what's in you to share, because it's not up to the standard of, and it's not necessarily my standard, because my standard would be truth, and that would be truth as in what's true to me, which in this case would be my expression, my heart, my words, as opposed to all the glitz and glam that comes along with visual aids, which, this is not just a written blog or a radio. It is visual, video blog. And a lot of times when you go visual, you just need or want more. But in realizing that sometimes simple is good in that, then I decided that more, I didn't have to have more. But what I needed to do was to be simple and be consistent in my simplicity into such a time as that I'm able to get more of the glitz and glam. So that's what I want to share, because I'm like driving home from work, which is actually not the worst thing in the world that I'm doing this while driving, seeing as how I do Uber, I do Lyft, I drive a truck, so I'm always driving. So it's truth. I'm rarely actually sitting down in the studio, you know. Is that to imply that it's really not? No. Because it's not really, but whatever, you know, it's a basement. And but you know, I do that evenings that I can sit down and dedicate my time to that, which is probably a Wednesday and a Sunday. But this is what I'm doing at least 6 days out of the week. I'm driving, and it's probably the one day that I'm not. So I'll take that and take my thought of simplicity, and then I will give you my life's issues while I'm on the road. And I hope you enjoy it and or get something from it, even if you don't get a whole bunch of major things. Sometimes we need to not major in the minor. So I'm Beauty, and I'm TWO.